I know Amik, I hear Amik, you know that? Amik is gonna come and cramp up this filming that we're doing for y'all. I know I hear him. He's definitely gonna come, but hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Saf and I are gonna have a little chit chat between us two. Kind of like a story time. My stories are not that I don't have much juice. My life wasn't that entertaining. So I always just love hearing other people's, story times and what they've been through. Because mine is just very blah. I wasn't really that type of person. So that's it. See, I know I heard me. I know I heard you. Look at my husband here. I said today we're gonna be talking about story time.
Stories to tell?
Story time, like what you went through as a single man. Just story time. I was telling them that my life wasn't really that. Like I was never that type of person. So I don't really have any entertaining stories like that.
I don't have any either.
Oh, please.
My story
Mr.
is...
Sexy Man of Jamaica, that's everyone's husband.
My
Everyone's
story,
dream crush.
My story is that these are we got these as wedding gifts.
Please. I feel like I have to sleep. That's how I know.
Nice, man.
That all of this is like some stories. I mean, I don't really have much, like I was saying earlier, because I was just never that type of person. I thought,
Me? Well, yeah, I was a bad boy.
Exactly, which is why you have the entertain. You gotta tell us the juice.
I was that silent killer.
Wait, that's what you call yourself? So why silent killer? Because you just moved on the low?
No, because I'm quiet. But then,
But I think you struck me as a guy that moved on the low, like.
That's what I say. I'm a
silent killer. Yeah. Like even if you're a wet down person.
That's what I mean. I'm very secretive with my relationship.
Your movements.
Yeah.
Were there really relationships?
The thing is, I'm very secretive, but the relationships that I took seriously,
right.
the relationships that I really had, people know about it.
Okay.
People know about it.
They would have seen pictures of you and that
there
person
would be,
together.
there are pictures with me and whoever I'm
So
with.
guys, once you see a picture with him back in the day with someone, that meant they were together.
Yeah.
If it was just like he said, she said, that means
and I would go out with the person,
right.
dinner, all that stuff with the person.
So when you do one-on-one stuff with the person, means you're with the person.
Yeah, but if it's just a phone call, and link up.
That's not really. That's just you guys having fun.
Yeah, it's just fun. I mean, I used to be very honest back in the day.
You sure all of them knew what it was?
Yeah, but the thing is, people, they know, Let me look at the camera. What me and the person would talk about, one-on-one, they don't tell their friends that thing. They try to, give their friends a different impression. So when I'm not linking the person anymore, they give their friends a story. So then those friends will end up probably don't liking me or they don't like me for reasons that I don't know of.
But when you and the person had a mutual agreement,
exactly.
of like this is what it is, so
exactly. But because people would come at my house and just to see other people, my friends. But then they would go and tell their friends that I was at the top of the house.
Right.
My friends would drive my cars, go on the road, pick up girls, do all that stuff. People see my car, know my cars. Oh, what's up? I was here picking up this person, doing this, doing that, so I get a lot of bad names and all that stuff. I have a bone to pick with my nephew. He's a big boy now.
When he was younger.
When he was younger, he used to create fake Facebook pages, and he would
Catfish.
he would message every attractive girl on Facebook pretending to be me. So I got a bad rap from that because he was so convincing. He would message me, "Uncle, send me a picture."
Right.
And I would, take a picture and send it, and not knowing, what's up.
So
you know?
technically, it's like you admit that you were a silent killer, but those other things that made you seem worse than
Yeah.
what
I mean,
you were?
yeah. I met girls on the road that told me that I had serious conversation with them even the night before, and I have no idea who they are. I wasn't talking to anyone. I've been to even Florida, and girls come to me in Florida.
And say that.
How come you didn't tell me that you're coming to
You're in
Florida? I'm
town?
like, who are you again?
That is messy.
Shoot, went
You are
on.
messy boots.
Yeah, man, mash me up. Mash me up. But yeah, guys, yeah, silent, you know, I'm a good boy though.
But I really agree that that's being a good boy.
Yeah.
That's just you thinking you are a good boy, but you were dibbling and dabbling a lot. That's not a good boy character.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you base being a good boy based off of the fact that you grew up in a Christian home, but there's a difference between the characteristics that you were putting out there. Does that make sense? I feel like a lot, I'm a good girl because I grew up in this, but is that who you are? Is that the attributes you're like putting out there when you go out there? So, what I used to always cringe-worthy, was like when people are nasty and like Snapchat and stuff, and people send you like nasty stuff.
Yeah, man. I get a lot of those.
Yeah, like why are you sending me your
I get
private
a lot of
parts?
those.
Like I don't want to see that.
What's the craziest message you've gotten? Just text message on Instagram or
No, like
DM?
I've had people try to be like, I'll fly out here, like wanting me to be a sugar baby type of thing, like wanting a sugar daddy.
And guys, we're not gonna call anybody name, but these are like famous basketball players, football players, all those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I've had people be like, even when I was like, when we were in a relationship, people try to compete with that. Like, I have more than him. And like, I hate that type of stuff. Like, don't DM me with trying to tell me that you have this or show me what you own. Yeah, like I don't like that. Or anywhere you want to go, I can fly you out. Let's go here. Let's go to Mykonos. And like, even when I was engaged, I was still getting DMs like that.
And I can fly out, but that's flying the car. my flight kind of different, you know, it's on the ground.
Because I just find out society as a whole, people like you more when you're taken. Like it just became more of a, you're a target already, but you become more of a, oh, she's taken. Let's see what we can accomplish. But
yeah, the men like the challenge.
Yeah.
Men like.
But he was always aware, so I don't really think my story times are. That's what I said. My story time. I just personally was never that type of person.
This whole story thing is about me.
Yeah, it's your story time. Because I frankly, like, it's like anytime I would see a DM from someone that would just be like trying to talk to me about, I play for Chelsea or whatever, let me, come here, fly you out. Like,
Chelsea,
I don't like that stuff.
My favorite team, huh? yo, my favorite team, but you know what I mean, it's just life, I feel good about that, my wife is a beautiful woman, so, if that wasn't happening, then, something would be off. So I expected, I wanted to see my competitions, Yeah, there's no competition right now, but
you've met. A funny thing is like you've actually been places, and I'm like, oh, but I remember when around the time when I met him, there was this actor guy that was that was trying to talk to me at the same time, and I remember Tara teasing and saying, so you really picked us off over him? Because that time he had that movie that everyone was going crazy over.
Yeah, that movie. And Tara, that's why I said, man. Well, Tara didn't know me. She didn't know that, I would eventually become this person.
True, that's true.
I am today. And Tara liked you, and Tara didn't want me to mess around with
but
you.
She was like, he's fine. I mean, everyone thinks that about that guy, but it's just, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we did a video before, and I said no one knew that I was going to get married because of the lifestyle
that
and
you
all
were
of
living,
that.
right?
So it was just a big change big change for me. You know, but yeah, I get a lot of crazy message I can't even discuss.
Some of them.
So yeah, I can't even discuss some of them, you know, online. I remember somebody sent me a DM saying, you know, oh I leave all the Jamaican women and went and get married to, you know,
African?
Canadian, African.
But I feel like that statement is kind of very unfair because it's not that you've never dated a Jamaican person. Like, I would say majority of the people you dealt with were Jamaican, were they not?
Yeah.
Even if they weren't in Jamaica and they were in foreign somewhere, they still had some type of Jamaican background.
Yeah, all my previous serious relationships were Jamaican.
Exactly.
Women.
So I think that's not like you were discriminating, but anyways, that's you know another topic. So you ever been catfished?
Me?
Like or have you ever met like you flew down a girl and you see her in person like she's not what I expected?
No.
Or there was something where you're like, damn.
Here in Jamaica, that happened to me here in Jamaica, where happened to me twice. Where this was from Facebook days.
Long time ago.
Yeah, I talk on Facebook to the person, and then you know back then on Facebook people used to use a lot of other people's photos on Facebook. So I was like going through, whoa, this girl look nice, man. This girl nice,
jackpot.
Yeah, so this girl say, yo, you know, I should come pick her up.
Right.
So I link one of my friends. Yo, look at this girl. What do you think? And I said, yo, let's go pick her up. Let's go pick her up. And you know, we drove to the spot, and when we
when you finally
I saw the person. I was like, no, that's not the person. So I called the person. I said, yo, what are you wearing? And the person described the same outfit
that you're seeing.
that I'm seeing. Yo, I catch a reverse.
Oh, that is me.
I catch a reverse and just zoops come
Well,
straight
she just
to my
didn't
head.
look anything close to what you had seen.
Not even close. Not even close. And it happened twice.
So wait, what was the second one? Another like
it was similar. Yeah, it was
like similar
yeah,
picking up a person and.
Yeah, like before when if I linking up with somebody from out of Jamaica,
Like
they have to show me video they have to show me everything. Skype.
Oh, so you would actually like do like one-on-one calls, like video calls to
They have to
sure.
go up on Skype and show me something, yeah. Cause I know I'm real, so I want to know that you're real.
Right, you want to see their face.
So I'm like, yo, go on Skype.
Okay, another thing is like you ever met like you know that talking to someone over the phone and also like even like I know half of these things were not like a serious relationship, right? We're just having fun. But did you ever link up with someone when they came down and you were really like this person's really like not what I expected, isn't like her personality?
Yeah, that's
because sometimes over phone is different, you know, but being in the same space, like different energies, you really are bouncing off of each other. You feel it's like
I'm really in the hot seat, guys. I'm really in the hot seat, but yeah, girls come down before, and like after the first, like they will come like a 2.5 day or 3 day.
So what's the maximum you make them spend?
3 days was the max.
Lord,
3 days was the max. And when after the first day, I want them out.
It was why?
I want them out.
I just
don't like their
or
personality.
You weren't into them that way.
Just a big turn off. You know what I mean?
So, for like someone, a younger man watching this, do you recommend doing that type of stuff? Because
have fun if you're single, you have fun, but just be careful.
Yeah, have fun, but like all that goes through my head is like shit. That's excuse my language. Just a lot of money you spend on flight. That's why to me I'm like, is it really worth it to be doing it like that?
It's not worth it, but it's fun. You know, at the time it's fun. You know, you're just having fun. And,
you, Mr. Cheapo, over here, you guys hear this? He was not cheap back then, but then with me, he's trying to be cheap.
Guys,
I didn't tell you to
no,
go
at that
and
time,
blow the
I
money.
would, at that time, I didn't care about no future.
Cheapo.
I didn't care about no future, but now, you know, I have my family, I have my
just
things, so you look at
say,
life differently.
I would tell a younger man watching this is just be wise with your money. Yeah, you can have fun, but it doesn't mean you have to like fly out to every girl you see.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to do that. If it's
Mhm.
like you're going to another country and you see someone there and you whatever, fine. But y'all just be wise with stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even about money. As I say, it's just fun, and
Right.
a lot of times you fly with somebody, and then after meeting the person, probably hanging out with the person, you just realize it wasn't worth it.
Right.
That's when you look at yourself and say, why did I even spend this
But
money? I waste this money.
as
Fly
men,
this
you're gonna
person
do it
down.
again.
But as men, you're going to do it again.
Until you outgrow that type of vibe. Like you just have to get out of your system.
That's what I'm saying. You just have fun. You outgrow it. You get a family. You start looking at life differently.
Right. No, I was just teasing him about that.
Yeah, you
thing,
start.
right?
You start. You see a future.
Mm-hmm.
You see yourself with a person for the next 40, 30, 50 years. So you start to look at life. That in that moment you're just looking at the 2-3 days.
True.
And you're just looking at sliding another DM or
Right.
messaging another girl or whatever.
Yeah.
Add seat,
I
add pat.
Is there anything I've told you before that I'm
add.
forgetting right now? Like I don't know if there's anything. I was just really like career focused and very career.
Yeah, but when I met you, you were like, 21, 20?
Yeah, I was young too. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So
20. And
21.
yeah, and you moved to
New
Canada.
York.
Moved to Canada at what?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Went to high school. After high school, you went into
Modeling and
stuff. So
then I moved to a year after meeting. I moved to
so I mash up your life before you could get to.
be a hot
You
girl,
always-
a real hot
you
girl.
always- You always say that to me. I always say that to me. That
I
before
always
you could
say
get,
that. No, I say you caught me at my good age.
So you can't get to have your fun and all that stuff.
I mean, I was never that type of person anyways. I just would always like listen to my friends talk and be like, wow, really? But again, I think male or female is the same thing because women that end up just, having fun and enjoying their life always end up saying the same thing that after the following day, why did I do that?
Yeah, you regret it. Regret. Yeah, a lot of times you just regret doing what you did. When you're just young and having fun and you're trying to impress everybody and trying to
Right.
do all that stuff, you don't care. You don't have any limits.
Right.
You understand? So, that's why I'm Mr. Cheapy. And I said no, but I said this before, and I'm not being cocky or being hype or anything, but when you're in a position to complain about something, it's different from when you don't when somebody outside looking and don't understand, because they will saying he has so much money and all that stuff. People come here and do stuff for me and they think I have a safe full of money because that in their heads that's what they would be doing if they had the money.
Right.
They would have a safe and bed full of money and all that stuff. These crazy things they don't understand. So when you have the money to complain about, it's different from when you don't have it and see somebody else complain about it. You'll be saying, why is he complaining? He has money, why is he complaining? Yeah, you have the money, so I have to try and make it last as long as possible.
Right.
You don't have it, so you don't have anything to complain about. You understand? So, I'm just explaining.
That makes sense, but I'm sure these folks have enjoyed the juicy story time.
Too juicy. And guys, geez, crazy message on Instagram and all that
I've
stuff.
had very
That's-
stuff that's scarring. Like, oh my god, like that should just. I don't know if these apps should find a way to. I don't know if there's something they can come up with. Like, You shouldn't be allowed to send some type of nudity or these things.
They're mad.
Because some of this stuff is just how and why is that able? Why are you able to have these images like circulate?
I don't know.
Especially when it's from strangers.
But you have some people. No, you have some crazy people, and I realize from sometimes you forget, but then something happened and you're like, people really so stupid.
Oh, yeah, I have one thing that just came in my head. Moving to New York showed me a lot. Like, I remember going out with my girls and stuff, and then like having these like male models like try and talk to me, and I'm like, no, I'm in a relationship, and they're literally looking at me like, well, I'm married, it's not a thing. Like, so what? That means we have more of a secret to keep. It won't get out. Like, I'm just like, this is
it's better.
madness.
It's better that way. It's better that way. None of us can allow for anything to get out.
That's insane. Like, we have more to lose, so we'll keep it under hush hush. And I would see that happen a lot. Even if it's not happening to me, it's like, then the following day they're out with their wife and like.
Yeah, men are savages.
I'm like, no.
Men and women too. Savage.
Both sexes
Both are savages, man. The savagery.
Stuff like
real.
that is what I would get. Like when people try to. I think because like when I would go out, I just really mind my business. Like I sit in my corner on my phone, just vibing out to music. So, well, story time's up.
You know what I mean? It's.
We don't want to have you in the hot seat for so much more.
Yeah.
Any much longer because you're gonna start sweating out here. We don't want to, you know.
Guys, if I look distracted, I'm watching a car video on the TV and it keep, taking
in your face.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you're out of the hot seat. You don't have to,
Yes, I was in here before watching my car videos and you just come and mess up my whole thing with your questions.
Mr. Silent Killer.
Put in.
One time for the silent.
That's why they used to call me Chippy.
Chippy, yeah.
Chippy, chip.
I think what I would say is like we're able to have these type of talks because we do have that friendship. So I know that anything before me, I don't really take it personal. I just love hearing like if he can talk to me about
guys,
it.
And that's what I don't understand. She always asking me like she find it funny. She just find it funny. Always asking me, and I get uncomfortable.
And I think that's even funnier to me. It's because he gets so uncomfortable. Probably I think low key it's you thinking that I'm gonna be upset, but I don't care. Like you did, I wasn't in the picture. Like I don't care. So and I think it's so funny. Like. Plus, half of these stories, it's not like I've never heard them before. Like, my guy friends go through the same thing. So, I hear it all the time. So, that's why I think it's funny. But he slowly...
I'd see it.
He slowly, he's able to have... And I think once you have that openness, you don't really feel like you have to sneak things around, Like, I laugh at it. It's funny.
I mean, being a celebrity,
I'm coming.
It gets being a celebrity who can do whatever you feel. You get lonely at times. So
You get lonely at times.
Yeah, you get lonely. So I think that's why men end up doing that stuff because you get lonely. Sometimes you're here.
You just want company.
Yeah, you want some company, and that's just it,
Right.
But you just have to be real with the women, be honest. Hey, I don't want anything right now. I'm just having fun. That's it.
Right. And communication, be transparent on what it is. Just don't mislead anyone. So, but yeah, I think. Anyways, that stuff always bothering him. It's very funny.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. I want to come out the hot seat right now. Thanks for watching. And in the next video, what we'll do in the next video?
I have no idea, but in case we are definitely not gonna be shooting anything for Christmas. So whether you guys see this before Christmas or after Christmas, I hope you all have a happy holidays and a safe one, and happy New Year's when it comes.
I wonder if this is a Christmas video.
I don't know, but I don't know when it's gonna go out. That's what I'm just saying.
This video might get some people kind of jumping in them seats and stuff,
So
mess up them Christmas.
After Christmas video?
I really want to see what people have to say after this.
Comments?
Yeah,
Yo,
the
comments. They're gonna come for you.
Yeah. Come on, I'm ready.
People gonna come on their private pages.
I'm ready.
Don't you love those pages, the private secret
Yeah,
pages?
them undercover page and be like, oh, this. Yeah. If you have something to say and it's the truth, and if you know it's genuine, you don't need to hide your face
before we
and
end
hide
this
under a
video,
fake page.
Maybe you can add this in there or not add it in there. Do you, like, people sometimes refer to you as having a type. You think you have a type?
Hmm? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a type?
Yeah. Genuine people.
That's a great
That's
answer.
my
We
type.
end it right there.
That's my type. Genuine girl.